Hi everyone! I am here with part 6 of the blooming scribing message that Jesus gave to Mandi and G. So this is February 3rd, 2026, and God's physical calendar is 7:15, his spiritual calendar is 12:15, and his true Gregorian calendar is 8:21, 2025. So this is the last part of the scribing messages for that one message that Jesus bloomed. He first gave it to G, and then he bloomed it through his wife Mandi. And they were my parents in the original kingdom. So they're my first parents. Isn't that so cool? All right, let's read this. This is Mandi saying, "These supernatural scribe videos on Zoom are now being released on Jesus' perfect appointed time, but here's the message on how it bloomed supernaturally while Jesus showed me a new way of scribing from heaven. Copying and pasting paragraphs and moving them in a certain order while adding words to G's original message from Jesus, following all of Jesus' instructions recorded live on Zoom. And all of that Jesus spoke to G, giving him these words beforehand, and you will see the supernatural here when I'm ready to release the videos as per Jesus' timing. As he gives me the timing to do it, let's just say it is amazing. I'm going to show you between both messages how it transitions and blooms like a beautiful flower from heaven as the Lord spoke to both of us. I love Jesus. He's so amazing." All right, and this is Jesus' message to me, scribing from heaven from G's original message. And this was given on January 26, 2026. So as you can see, Mandi and G have left their home. Yes, I have asked them to leave their home. How can they go to a new home in heaven before they leave their home here on earth? You see, children, part of this testing and training is to teach you to trust your Lord God and to have faith in everything that he tells you to do. And there's going to be many Abraham tests for all of you, so we can make sure that you are ready and willing to always put your Lord God first, because believe it or not, children, I always put you first. My main mission, my biggest priority, is to save my children and to eradicate evil. That's been my purpose since the very beginning, because I've always known of how I would love my children to the deepest depths of me. So I always want to make sure that their safety and happiness will always reign with eternity with me. Yes, I say reign because I want you to reign with me, but in order for that to happen, you must be tested and you must be trained. Do you think I would just give you my kingdom away to my children? Just give my kingdom away to my children that are not prepared to lead it and to run it? Of course not. So this is also a huge priority, and this is why this is taking so long, because we have the whole world to train, and I'm going to use my first fruits and all of my children to continue training the whole world, and soon you are all going to say, "Where have all of my prophets gone? And why are they not speaking anymore?" And that time when you are asking yourself that question, you need to know that it is now time for silence in heaven to commence. So you will be asking, "Where are my chosen 12? Mandi and G, where are they? Why are they not posting? Where are the 12? Where have they gone?" Remember, there are pre's for everything, but if you don't see them, you have to start understanding that this is a good thing. There's no need for jealousy. This just means that your steps are coming up, and if you feel any jealousy or envy, this is the time to come to me and ask me to take it away. Purge your hearts, my children. This is what the wineskin process is for. Ask me to take away that hurt and trauma that produces these unwanted waves of fleshly feelings as you are being switched out to different duplicates, experiencing more trauma in some, more than others. and let me take away your burdens and your troubles. Let me bring you perfect peace. Remember, children, you're learning to walk in the Spirit and release. We are learning to walk in the Spirit and release our flesh. This is a war against the flesh. So I'm going to use my 12 and my chosen to purge the world, because the world does not know my character. They cannot recognize my teachings, which is why I am setting up my 12 and some of my first fruits to put them on display to teach my children my true character of a God who is love and grace. You see, they do not recognize the side of me because they have been taught for so long that my specialty as a God is my wrath. And that is simply not true. I love my children, and I will continue to use the clock to turn the dials back to keep proving to you the supernatural, so all of my people will wake up and realize my true character, who has always been a God of love and grace. So children, you are at the cusp of something new, and be excited because I am. I love you so much, my children, and be ready for some adventure, because the supernatural is here and it's about to increase dramatically more and more as the days go by. I love you, my children. This is your Lord God, and I have spoken. Proverbs 17, 5-7, 2 Kings 2, 5, Amos 10, 3-4, and that's in the Holy Bible in heaven. 1 John 3:11, Romans 6, 1-12, Ecclesiastes 2, 5-13, Isaiah 1, 5-17, Numbers 2, 8-13, Songs of Solomon 8, 1-2, Jonah 6, 5-7 in the Holy Bible in heaven, Malachi 1, 2-3, 1 Corinthians 5:13, Romans 3:14, 1 Peter 2:3, Galatians 5:16-23, Romans 3, 9-12, 2 Corinthians 2, 3-11. And she says finished at 5:22 p.m. and then scriptures finished at 5:24, then read the whole message. All right, and I'm going to try to post those scriptures in the description of this video. So both in my TikTok and YouTube, I will try to have those scriptures listed for you so you can look them up. All right, I love you guys, and God bless you, and I hope you have a wonderful night, and I will see you tomorrow, Lord willing. Bye.